Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Welcome to the first tutorial of ArcGIS Pro. So in this video I'm going to show you how to add your data to your ArcGIS Pro map and also how to do your editing if you want to edit your features. So what you can see here is I have my base map, which is the OpenStreetMap, and before adding your data you can change the base map that you want your map to be in. So here under base map you can choose any type of base map that you want. So for me I'm using the OpenStreetMap. To add data we click on this button here for add data, and so it's going to lead you to the folder directory and you're going to specify where your folders are, where your data is stored in. So I'm going to add this roads shape file here. So ArcGIS Pro can visualize all types of GIS data. So this one that I'm using is a vector data in shapefile format, is shapefile format. So these are the roads, Kenyan roads. So today I want to show you how to do editing. To do that you need to go to the edit tab here. And something about ArcGIS Pro which I mentioned in my previous video is that editing mode is always on. So at any moment you can edit any feature that you want. However, you can control which type of features are editable, and to do that, here in the contents pane we have these icons here, and the fourth one, which looks like a pencil, is the one where you list. It's a list by editing tab. So here if you have features they'll be listed here, and as you can see the Kenya roads shapefile, it's on. That means it can be edited, while the one for OpenStreetMap it can't be edited. That's why you can see this danger, this warning here. So if you want your layer to be not editable, you can just turn it off by removing the tick, but if you want to edit it you can just turn it on. So if you have so many layers and you want some of them not to be editable, so you can't make some errors, you can do that here. So when we go back to editing, here in this edit tab you can see here we have the manage edits, we have snapping, we have features, selection, and the tools. So when you're editing your features there's so many things you can do. One is you can create more features if you want to create new features, and for that you'll use the create features button here. So when you do that, this is how it comes. And so to start creating features, in this case our roads are in line format. It's a vector and it's in a line format. Vectors can be points, can be polygons, and it can also be lines. So for this one we're dealing with lines. So if we zoom in here a bit, let's assume I want to create a new road somewhere here. So now I have clicked on create features. So what I'm going to do is click here on the Kenya roads, and it will give me different types of tools you can use to create features. So you can see when you click on each icon it tells you what it does. Like this one, it creates a line, so I can create another line here, something like that. So if I wanted to add more roads I would use that button, and so to end you double click. So now this is the new road that I have created. So this, you mostly do this when you're doing digitizing, and these other icons are for the things like this one if you want to create a line feature with right angles, and if you want to split a line feature, things like that. So for each of these you can just tell what it's supposed to do by its description. So that's it. When you want to create features you use that. And when you are done creating a feature, if you want to save it, you can just click on save, and if you don't want to save it, you can click on discard. Something else is the modify features tool. So that's another thing you can do when you're editing. So here we have alignment, and when it comes to alignment, you can move, you can rotate, you can scale your features, you can do annotation or transform, depending really on what you want to do. So assuming you want to move, maybe you want to move this road, so we are going to click on move, and now it has selected it, so you can move it like that. If you want to move it down there, that's basically what if you want to rotate it, just need to click on it. You can see it's rotating, and same case to scaling. So that's alignment. And if you want to reshape the feature, you can edit vertices, or you want to reshape it, things like that. If you want to trim one of the roads, if you want to split it. Something else is to do with construction, things like merging or buffer. So I'm going to show you how you can do. So if you want to do buffer, you just click on it. Already we have this road selected here. Okay, we can buffer that one. So here we are going to specify the units you want to buffer. Let's say you want to create a buffer for 20 meters, and you want it to be on both sides, and you want the ends to be round, and then you click on buffer. So if we zoom in, you should be able to see the buffers. So you can see here we have the buffers. So basically that's what happens when you're editing your features. Let's just zoom it back. You can also edit attributes. You can do sequential numbering, or if you want to transfer attributes, and also things to do with the center. So that's what you do when you want to edit. And if you want to delete, you can click on delete here. So we can delete maybe this. If we select this road here, so if I want to select something, I can click on this select tool here. So when I click on a feature, it's going to select it. So now this road is selected. If I want to delete it, I would just click on delete, and now you can see it's deleted. So that's how you do your editing when you want to edit your features. And if you want to save, you can click on save, and if you want to discard, you can click on discard. So after that, you're done editing your features. That's the end of this video. Thank you so much for watching.